2020 is going to be an interesting year for sneakers, guys. Like, it's going to be a very, very interesting year, and I'm actually here to bring you guys 8 bold predictions that I have for the year 2020 in terms of like sneakers and like all things sneakers. Now, these predictions will not be like in order of like most crazy to like least crazy or whatever. It's just gonna be like 8 bold predictions that I have. There's gonna be a lot of weird stuff in here that you guys gonna be like, there's no way that's gonna happen, but these are my own thoughts and what I think is gonna happen in the year 2020. If you guys are interested in leaving your own bold predictions, then put those in the comments below. Anyway, let's get into it. So number 1, and probably a lot of you guys will be sad about this one, is that high profit reselling is gonna drop immensely in the year 2020. And what do I mean by high profit reselling? Basically, like how 2019 was like an incredibly crazy year for reselling, where some shoes were like shooting up for like over thousands of dollars like in the first week of release. I don't see that happening in the year 2020. And my reasoning for that is pretty simple, guys. Like, as more people start to take notice of like these sneaker apps that have changed literally the entire game for sneaker reselling, then more people will get on board with that, and that will continue to drive the number down rather than up, because more people are going to be trying to cop these things for retail, and then they're going to try to resell quickly. So that definitely has an impact on reselling. And the other thing is that in 2019 there was a huge jump in a lot of prices for shoes, but that was mainly because of like trade wars that were going on between China and the US, which was driving the Asia market to like buy up a lot of these shoes, and that is why prices just continued to skyrocket and go up and up and up. And I don't think that's going to happen this year. Bold prediction number 2, Yeezys will be sitting for every single release, guys. Every release. There's only going to be 2 situations where I can't see a Yeezy sitting, and that's going to be if it's a reflective model, which obviously they're a lot more limited, so they'll sell out really quick, and if it's a first release model. So that would be like the Yeezy basketball. Whenever that drops, that will probably sell out really fast, because that's the first time anybody's ever going to have a chance for that shoe. Other than that, I don't see these shoes like with the same level of hype as they used to. Obviously, people still want Yeezys. It's still a big thing. You can't say Yeezys are dead in 2020. They're still very much alive. However, with that being said, I do think that every single drop, you can basically just go in, pick up your Yeezy, and then like leave. You know, it will be sitting on there. It's not going to be very hard to get. 350, 700s, 380s, whatever they're going to be, they're all going to sit. At least that's what I'm predicting is going to happen. Bold prediction number 3. People will finally get bored of the Jordan 1 model. At least for this year anyway. If you guys look at what happened in 2019 for the Jordan 1, they, being Nike, went completely ham on that sneaker, guys. J23 app actually released information that out of 179 Jordan releases, so that would be every single Jordan model that was released of 2019, 80 of those were Jordan 1 models. That could be a low, a high, or a mid. 80 out of 179. That is almost half, guys. That is ridiculous. And I think that actually burned a lot of people out on the Jordan 1. Obviously still a hype model, one of my favorite shoes. You guys can check out all of those in the back. But I think that people are kind of Jordan 1 out from 2019, so we should expect a slowdown not only in releases, but I think that people will kind of like start to like take a step back from the Jordan 1 basically, and not pay as big of a resale for them. Number 4, Nike will collab with a big name YouTuber on a sneaker. Now, what we saw in 2019 was that Ninja the gamer, you guys know who Ninja is, signed with Adidas and is creating his own signature sneaker with Adidas. And I think that was actually a really smart move on Adidas's part. Now, for sneakerheads like us, we're probably not going to be interested in that Ninja sneaker with Adidas, but what they did is smart, because basically they're going to be targeting like a younger audience, right? People that are maybe not sneakerheads, but they love Ninja and they just want to have his shoes. So that was a really good idea there. I could definitely see in the year 2020 that Nike will kind of hop on board that like idea to like, you know, target like a younger fan base and target a different demographic than they're usually like focusing on, which are like sports athletes and stuff of that nature. And if I had to guess, I would say that YouTuber would be Mr. Beast. I mean, the guy was killing it in 2019. If they want a big name, something that can rival the likes of like Ninja and be even bigger than Ninja, then Mr. Beast would make sense. And his signature shoe with Nike would actually look kind of cool. I mean, he is called Mr. Beast. You could do a lot of like that beast blue tiger thing on shoes and stuff. I don't know, it makes sense. Wishful thinking maybe? Bold prediction, might happen. Bold prediction number 5. Sneaker of the year will go to a company other than Nike this year. Sneaker of the year has been notoriously just run by Nike for like the last couple years. Like last year was Nike Sakai. The year before that was the Nike Air Max 1/97 with Sean Weatherspoon. The year before that was the Off-White Chicago. It's always been Nike like every single year. However, I think in 2020 there is a good chance that another company other than Nike will be taking that prize this year. My main thinking of this is because I am very, very hopeful that the Yeezy basketball will actually have a lot of hype behind it. And I think because it's so innovative and that Kanye has been working on it for a very long time, I think that means that there's going to be a good chance that that shoe could actually take away sneaker of the year. Barring something crazy that Nike does, like some kind of collab that people just go nuts for, it's not going to be the Dior Jordan 1. Do not say that sneaker of the year. It is not going to be. But I think there's a chance that Adidas will dethrone Nike for sneaker of the year, at least in the year 2020. Number 6, StockX will not be hacked again in 2020. I can't say that with a straight face. They probably will, guys. Yeah, I mean, they were getting hacked like every single week. It's only fitting that they get hacked again in 2020 if they haven't already. Wait, what? Wait, they actually just got hacked a couple days ago. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I lose that bold prediction. Number 7, Travis Scott will finally go sneaker shopping with Complex. Now, if you guys are like me and you guys are average watchers of the sneaker shopping with Complex series, you guys check the comments pretty often. And in the comments, people have been begging for Travis Scott to go on Complex every single year since its inception, so like for the last 4 or 5 years. 2020, I'm predicting that Travis Scott will finally make that leap and actually go sneaker shopping with Joe LaPuma and probably buy all of his own shoes. I don't know. That is just my thinking, man. I think Travis Scott's dropping a lot of bangers this year. He's got the SBs coming up. He's got a couple other like Air Force Ones that he's dropping. He's gonna have a lot of stuff coming through. I think that he might actually use his publicity from sneaker shopping with Complex to promote a couple of those this year. He doesn't need to, but I could see it happening. And finally, at number 8, Sneakers app will finally get it right in 2020. If you guys are like me, you guys have probably used the Sneakers app before, and I'm guessing a lot of you guys are also like me and probably have not gotten many dubs on Sneakers app. I have not hit any of those draws since like 2-3 years ago now, so I don't know what it is, man, but I hope they finally figure out a way to like actually get these sneakers in the hands of people that want to have them. So that is my hope for them. They do a whole bunch of like these sneaker stashes, and they only focus on like Chicago and New York. Those are the only 2 cities that are on sneaker stash, so I don't know why they still have stash. It's pretty useless in my opinion. There just needs to be a better system, and I think that sneakers will hopefully figure it out in the year 2020. Bold prediction maybe, I don't know, just maybe wishful thinking. Anyway, those are my 8 bold predictions for 2020. Let me know what you guys are predicting down below. Drop one in the comments, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and good luck in all your sneaker endeavors in 2020, man. But until next time, guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care. I will see you on the next episode. Aloha, shoots!